Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Planet Tyro. You're here with your host Donald the Wonder to continue the celebration of International Animation Month. Guys, thanks for watching. And we're going to continue speaking about the hidden gems of the animation world. We're going to actually go to Mexico. T-kun, our favorite supporter, gave us another recommendation. And actually, I've always got requests, especially on this month, to talk about is there any South American animated features, especially from Mexico. And we did find one, and last year I didn't get around to this because I couldn't find a subtitled version. Now I did, so I can finally talk about it. Now this is a movie series actually, because there's more than one movie, but I'm speaking about the first one, which was made in 2007, and I'm going to try to pronounce this, but I'm probably going to mash it up. It's called Le Noir de la Nahuala. I know I messed it up. It's actually called in English translation, The Legend of Nahuala. So this movie is a Mexican animated horror comedy film that is actually, like I said before, it's still spawning sequels. At the time of this recording, I think there's 2 sequels. There's another one about to come out this year. And it's about this young boy and his brother. And basically there's this legend of this mansion in a town which is haunted with this witch. This witch takes the souls of people, and basically the main character is the younger brother, and basically he's really scared of this legend. He's scared of this witch taking people's souls, and basically this witch needs to get one more soul because apparently she stole 2 other souls, and if she gets one more soul, she can annihilate the whole city. So the storyline is pretty simple, pretty flaky. I think this movie is set in the Is it the 1800s? But anyway, it's a kind of a Halloween themed movie, and basically the 2 brothers have to go in the house and beat the witch, and all these crazy hijinks go on. So I'll get more into it, but let me just give you my thoughts on the movie. Now, let's put in context. This movie was made in 2007. This is a movie that uses 2D animation elements and 3D animation elements. Well, 3D CG elements, computer generated backgrounds, and the animation, to me, the character designs are very clean. It looks very cartoony. It looks like something that would be made on Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network. The CG backgrounds are clean as well. But my problem is the frame rate of the 2D and 3D sometimes doesn't work, and it looks kind of off. So although it looks clean, it's designed well, it looks more like an app. I know in 2016, if you have a really good video game app like Angry Birds and you see the animation cutscenes, that's what this looks like. So it's serviceable, and for the time 2007, which is 9 years ago, I think it's pretty good for the time, but it looks kind of off. The whole story again is kind of generic, but it's fun. It's a horror comedy, and the things I like about this is it's very Mexican themed. There's a lot of traditional Mexican things here, the music, the scenery, the iconography, a lot of the things going on in the background. You feel that flavor, and that's what you want from the animation that's done in that region. You want to get a taste of the culture, and that's what this movie does really well. I love the Mexican language. I love Spanish, the way it sounds. It just sounds so upbeat and kind of romantic at times as well. But because this is a comedy, a lot of the characters, especially the younger character's older brother, he's an asshole. He's always picking on him, and the comedy in this movie is kind of juvenile and crass. A lot of weird comedy elements. One of the things that stood out to me is there's these skeleton characters. They have this segment where they do this rap singing thing. It's really funny and really weird. And there's another scene where this big woman, this big, heavy set kind of woman, she gets stuck between a door, and these skeletons start playing with her ass. And it's getting to that adult thing, like, ooh, look at this woman, look at her ass. They start filling up her ass. It's really bloody weird. But I don't think it's meant to be perverted or anything. It's just weird. The overall theme I got from the movie is just a horror comedy. There's a lot of great horror homages throughout the movie. The whole movie has a Halloween vibe, so I probably should have put this video up closer to the end of Halloween because it's got that vibe. There was another scene where they were kind of going over lava, and again, this is another scene where you can see the animation isn't quite great. Now, I don't just want to talk negative about the movie because I like the energy. The movie had a lot of energy. It was fun in that sense of the energy, and it's more geared towards kids. So by today's standards, I don't want to beat around the bush. It is a little bit lackluster. But again, I don't think this is a bad effort for a big budget Mexican movie. Again, if you look at it now, I think people will criticize the animation, that it doesn't blend very well. But for 2007, I think this might be the first time this studio actually did a movie, it's not a bad start. Now, I would want to check out the follow-ups just to see how they've evolved with the animation, if the animation's got a lot better, because I think they had one in 2011 and 2014, and they've got another movie coming out this year. The movie was widely praised by the Mexican community. It did get an American home release as well, so the movie's doing good, and I'm happy to see other regions doing animation. Again, I wish I'd like to see different types of stories, because this seems like they have a kind of repetitive formula with this particular storyline, which again is a horror-based story. So again, that's what they're going for. But it's not a bad first attempt. I don't just want to shit on it. It's okay. And for those of you who don't know, I believe we're actually coming to the end of Hispanic Heritage Month, which starts from the 15th of September to the 15th of October. So hopefully I uploaded this review in that time, because, we want to celebrate international animation. We want to celebrate other ethnicities doing their thing, other cultures. And, again, let's give the Mexicans praise for doing this movie. And let's just hope they improve and do more things. So on that note, guys, if you've seen this movie, let me know in the comments down below. You can find this movie on YouTube, by the way, but it's not subtitled. It took me a long time to find a subtitled version. But if you want to have a look at it, I'll put a link in the YouTube card. I think it's legal. I'm not sure, but check it out just so you can see the animation at the very best. Anyway, guys, I'll leave you until the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Take care. Peace out.